Greetings. Welcome to Chase Life. I'm Chase. This is day 61 of our 2025 Appalachian Trail completion hike. This is our last day, so it's kind of a big deal. We're going to be hiking we tented near this shelter, really not a nice shelter. We'll get more into that, but and we're going to be hiking down to Hot Springs, which is our termination point for our entire hike. Yeah, so it's the best thing that could be. It's awesome weather. My friend Kathy's joining me. It's her first big hike on the AT. She's going to be doing 10 miles, and I so wanted it to be a nice day, and it's a perfect weather. So yay, we didn't get the hurricanes, we didn't get the bad weather. We're not even going to get rain today, so really happy. So you can kind of see that this shelter is leaning and there's gaps all over. I don't know if you can tell, but the floor is kind of warped and you can barely, it's funny because I'm not tall and you can barely stand up before you hit your head. Yeah, but the worst thing is the roof is 2 layers. There's an inner layer and an outer layer, and in between live mice. And you can hear them running around in there. And there's complaints about yellow jackets, and even when I just sat here, I had one flying and kind of bothered me. So, and the privy is the worst privy I've seen on the entire AT. It's so short. Well, one, the door doesn't work, but that's probably just as well because you can't close the door because your knees are in the way. And I'm not a tall person. It's crazy. It doesn't look like anybody maintains it much. So yeah, it's pretty minimal. So this whole thing kind of sad. Oh, I will say though that the water was fine. There's a trail down to the water, and it's not easy. It's a bit of a climb down, but it was great. There's a pipe spring, and it worked great. I think on this bear box for this shelter, you can see evidences of bears trying to figure out how to get in. And all these paw prints are all over it. What an interesting thing, and it's kind of like a of course thing, but I hadn't thought about it, was that all these things I'm doing strikes me as that's the only last time I'll ever do those things. Oh, at least for this hike, right? Because you never say never. But there's kind of like this last short timer syndrome. Well, I don't really have to wash my coffee cup out that much because I'll wash it when I get home. And yeah, everything's kind of wet. I'll dry it when I get home. And it's just more and more like that. And then also that I don't have to deal with certain things, but also that it was the last time I used a privy. It'll probably be the last time, and it was my last time setting up and sleeping in a tent. Last time I have to inflate that air mattress. I mean, just everything. So that's a positive thing. I'm kind of like looking at it, going like, that's really cool. It's my last time I do this. Unless I come back out. But it's not the last time I'll inflate an air mattress or use a privy, because I'm sure I'll be hiking at some point. But it's the last time for this time. And the other thing too is little things. I'm like, I didn't worry about conserving my fuel. I was worried about, I didn't think I would actually make it to the end with my fuel canister. It feels so light. But, this morning's breakfast and coffee, I just turn it up full blast. I don't care. And, and I have to say that using the privy, first time I didn't really have to think about conserving toilet paper because, I've got way more than enough to last me. So, yeah, it's, yeah. And another nice thing, my food bag is empty. And so it's light. So that's awesome. Yeah, it's been cool. And about the weather, I mean, I don't know if you can see the sun. Yeah, there it is. And blue skies. So sun's just coming up. I pretty much got started this morning before in dark. I again woke up at 4 and just kind of laid there for a while. There's no point in getting up too early. But I broke down everything and packed everything up in the dark. Went and got my food bag in the dark, and then as I was making my breakfast, it started, dusk happened. Or not dusk, but dawn happened. Yeah, so weather. I'm so grateful for today being a great weather thing. Great, perfect weather. But man, I am so grateful for this entire AT trip. I have had just an amazing amount of luck on weather. And, it's nothing, it's not like it's something that I'm in charge of. It just so happens that I got lucky, right? But there are so many epic places. I'm like, please don't have the weather be nice, And as I record, my hand drops because it gets tired. So yeah, I mean, I can go down a list of places that had perfect weather, and it's pretty epic. I mean, to summit Katahdin with perfect weather, to do Mount Washington in perfect weather. It was just sunny and not hardly a breeze. Mahoosuc Notch, Moosilauke, Lemon Squeezer, Max Patch, McAfee Knob, Tinker Cliffs, Dragon's Tooth. What other epic? Lehigh Gap. So many places that Grayson Highlands. It's these places that, I mean, we would have dealt with it if it had been crappy weather. And there's been a few places that we've had crappy weather that were unfortunate. But so many of the places that were kind of epic and meant a lot to me to do have been done in great weather. I can't almost put into words how grateful I am that was the case. So, yep. Okay, what's your trail name?
My trail name is Little Caboose, aka Paula. Used to be Mountain Snail.
Okay.
It got changed.
And?
I'm Rooted.
Rooted.
Hey,
and we're like
everybody.
Durston brothers, right?
Yeah, we're Durston. Yep.
Me too.
Sure.
Oh, you got a
are.
Wapta.
Yep.
30.
All right, we're hiking up the fire tower. All right, overlooking the town of Hot Springs and the Broad River. Hey, greetings. We are now in Hot Springs. We have ended our hike. So it's 2,197.4 trail miles, and it is over. More to come.